What's going on, guys? This is Scoopman5000. We're back here for another action figure review. This time we're taking a look at Elite Series 77 AJ Styles. And before I get into it, what a week has been in terms of collecting. So many companies with their reveals for San Diego Comic-Con as well as their exclusives dropping. I was able to pick up a Mr. T from Mattel Creations and then also the City Demon Predator from NECA. Expect those reviews as soon as I get those figures. Might be a while. So taking a look at the box. What you'd expect from Mattel Elites. Of course, this is the Summerslam wave. We previously had a look at Bray Wyatt. And then, of course, you know I got him from Ringside Collectibles. This AJ I actually just found in Target. I saw him and I saw Ronda Rousey. I didn't go for Ronda Rousey. I do have the Ultimate. I do have the Elite. And I have her first basic. And that SummerSlam Elite doesn't look too interesting to me. So here's everything you're getting on the front of the box. On the side, you got an in-ring shot of AJ Styles as United States Champion, no less. On the back, WWE Champion, United States Champion. SummerSlam 2019. On the other side, we have his Mattel render. So let's get to it and get AJ Styles out of the package. So here's AJ Styles out of the box. And before we get into the figure, let's get him out of the way. Quickly go over the accessories we get. We'll start out with the hands, of course. Normal Elite fare, you're going to be getting some swappable hands. These are going to be the gripping hands for holding microphones, holding up your championship, anything like that. I will say for these, I don't know why they wouldn't go ahead and include the two sweet hands that we got with that Elite 2-pack AJ Styles. So we do just get the grip hands and then, of course, the kind of entrance pose hands that are on the figure already. And then what's going to separate this figure from all your other Elite and top picks and million AJ Styles that are out there is going to be the OC themed t-shirt, of course. We got the OC on the back. And on the front, we got that design, the OC. We got that kind of samurai gas mask, Bullet Club aesthetic. And it's one of those kind of rubbery, firm shirts that you get on figures sometimes that kind of latch on the back here. I would have preferred a cloth. I think that's always better for these kind of things, but I'll take a OC shirt in any fashion. And here's AJ Styles out of the packaging. Let's go ahead and take a look at the face. And this is a face that we have seen on AJ Styles before. This is definitely on the Elite 2-pack, and I think a basic so far. Probably even another Elite, because we do get AJ Styles all the time. So many AJ Styles figures. Nonetheless, this was definitely one I wanted to have. I think these front pegs here on the jacket are for his hood that come with some earlier Elites. We have the standard Elite torso, of course, with his tattoo work there. And down on the left arm here, of course, we have the Phenomenal One elbow pad, and of course the logo also is on the back of his jacket. And then the gloves, these are always really cool. AJ Styles gloves, I think that's something that sets his ring gear apart. And these are done really well in Mattel. You see there's like a texture to these. We got the AJ logo, we got Styles on the wrist, and then of course on the inside we got that AJ Styles logo. And here's the other side, you got an AJ wristband, and then the same glove on this side. And there's some real cool deco here. This is the OC's samurai logo, and then here's the OC in the big block letters. You got knee pads over the tights. On the left knee, you got some Japanese here. And then for the boots, you got one red kick pad and you got one black kick pad. So on the red one, we got Phenomenal written down the side. And then on the black kick pad, we just got one, because of course he is the Phenomenal One. So here's the figure with that vest removed. This is a good look, of course, your mid-match AJ Styles. And then the way I'm going to be displaying AJ is with the OC t-shirt. So let's see if we can get that on him. And here he is with that OC t-shirt. Definitely wanted to have this look based on the Boneyard match. And I might actually look into getting a figure with jeans that I could put onto the bottom half here and then have a Boneyard match AJ Styles. Although I'm sure they might make that at some point as an Elite 2-pack. And to go over articulation, you got the head, of course, which is not going to get much movement because of this big hair that's going over the shoulders and everything. This is the longer-haired AJ Styles sculpt. So you're just going to get a rotation around this way. You're going to go back that much. Forward, not really at all. At the torso, normal Elite, going back that much. Forward that much. Swivel at the waist. At the shoulder, you're getting a rotation. Getting a joint there. Getting a swivel at the bicep. Getting about 90 degrees at the elbow. And then the hand is going to rotate and it's going to bend. And with these arms, too, they give you these hands to show his entrance pose. But it's pretty difficult with these single kind of joints to really get him into that kind of pose. That's kind of the best I could do to get him in that pose. Then we got some ball joints at the hips. We do have a thigh swivel. We do got a double knee. We got a boot cut swivel. We got a slight rocker on the boot. It's going to go back that much, and it's going to go forward that much. So that's going to be your overall look at the Elite 77 AJ Styles. Now let's do some comparisons with some other Mattel WWE figures. As always, here he is with basic Roman Reigns and basic Seth Rollins. Here he is with Elite Roman Reigns and Elite Seth Rollins. Here is with some famous foes. We got the Elite WrestleMania 35 Undertaker, and this is Elite 76 John Cena. Here he is with a basic AJ Styles and retro AJ Styles. Here's with the first two AJ Styles Elites. Do not remember the numbers on these. And finally, here he is with the Elite 2-pack AJ Styles. And it's actually a different head sculpt. This might be a brand new one. And why didn't he come with these damn gloved hands with the too sweet? So that's going to be your look at the Elite 77 AJ Styles. Of course, as an Elite AJ Styles, we have probably 10 of them at this point, if not more. not to mention the other basics and any other AJ Styles product Mattel is putting out. But I think this one's worth picking up, because for now this is going to be your OC themed, your Boneyard AJ Styles, and I think that's real cool. And even if you're a Mint on Card guy, the Summerslam box is pretty cool. So that's going to do it for the Elite 77 AJ Styles. We do have some Super 7 Gallows and Anderson coming soon. Hopefully we'll have some matching gear, and this can kind of be your AJ to go with them. But if you like what you saw here, we got plenty more action figure reviews, WWE, Mattel, and otherwise coming here on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that right here on the Scoopman 5000 YouTube channel.